Hey, good morning, everyone, wherever you are in the world. This is my weekly analysis video, which I normally do as a YouTube video with lots of editing, and then I upload it to YouTube and share it around to various social networks and Telegram and different places. But I'm on holiday in Dubai, and so the schedule, as you know, when you're on holiday is a little bit not the same as when you're in your usual routine. So I haven't done the YouTube video with lots of editing. So what I'm trying to say is this is live stream. It's the same information that I give on my weekly analysis, which is usually on Sunday, which was yesterday. Okay, so I'm a day late. All right, but that's okay. I still want to get this information out and share with you what I usually share in my weekly analysis videos. So let's just jump in and get started. All right. And yeah, I believe, trust me on this live stream. Remember, this is a new software that I've only been using for a couple of weeks. So I hope that I'm getting it right here. Here we are. Jump into your laptop, okay, as I have done. And you can follow along with me as I go through the information. And you can note down the pending orders and the trade setups that I have to share with you. Okay, but first of all, this is my website. Don't forget rickrayfx.com/profile. That's where you can go to find more information, not only about Forex, but also about CopyTrade and about automated trading as well. All right, so let's just jump in and get started with this live stream weekly analysis, which is for the week of the 11th of September, starting today, Monday to Friday, which I usually do on Sunday. So you'll be ready for the opening of the Asian Pacific market on Monday morning. But being a little bit late, we're still going to give you the same information and maybe even some better insights because the market has already opened and is starting to move quite a bit. We will look at what we have available on the forexfactory.com, the fundamental news, the high impact news that we need to be aware of. And then, of course, I will review the profit and loss from last week's trade setups that I shared with you. And then, for sure, we will look at the new trade setups, the pending orders that I have in place for you for this week that will hopefully help you to increase your profit, make some successful trades during this week, Monday to Friday. All right, so let's just jump over to the chart and get started. Share the screen. The first thing we always look at is the forexfactory.com. And we see we have a full week of high impact items. I won't go through each one of these. We have nothing today, which is Monday. All right, but then we do have something tomorrow, Tuesday, a little bit on Wednesday, and quite a few items on Thursday, and then a little bit more on Friday. So be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local times because, as you know, if you follow me, these are the Asian times. All right, if you live in Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, these times apply to you. But if you live anywhere else, then you need to be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local times. So I jump over to the chart where I share my profit and loss. See if we can get that on the screen. Just make sure that we're looking at that. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. All right, guys. So these are the trade setups that I shared with you last week, and I'll go through these fairly quickly. Some of them did not open. The Euro-US sell limit did not open. It just missed the pending order, the sell limit, by just a few pips. The odd US did open. That one executed, okay. On the very first day of the week, last week, and if you took that order, you made 100 pips on that sell limit from the odd US. The New Zealand US, that one also missed by just a couple of pips on Monday morning last week. The pound US did very well. Okay, that was a sell limit. That one opened on the first day of the trading week last week for a total of 188 pips. The USD CAD, okay, that was a buy limit, and that one never even got close to the pending order, which I had set in place. The UJ, the USD JPY, was a buy limit, and that one also did not open. It took off as soon as the market opened last Monday, so the pending order did not execute. And the pound New Zealand, I had a sell limit on that one. Okay, that one did open, all right, but it went the wrong way initially, and it just depends on where you had your stop loss here. You could have been stopped out. I was not stopped out because I put a 200 pip stop loss, which is a big stop loss, but the pound New Zealand moves more than any other currency pair in the Forex market. So I put a bigger stop loss on that one, and the stop loss never got hit. You can see here from where the pending order was, and it got up to 190 pips. All right, so it got close to the stop loss, but did not open. But then if you did get stopped out, you could have taken the trade again, okay, used that trade again. It was still a valid order, and we got, mouse is getting out of control with me here. I got 117 pips on that one. All right, the pending order opened on the Friday, and then we did get 117 pips on the pound New Zealand. The Euro CAD, all right, that one was a sell limit, which did open. Okay, worked out very, very well. It opened on the first day of last week and then gave us a total of 132 pips. All right, so overall, a very, very successful week. So now let's go over to the pending orders that I have in place for you. And let's just see, make sure that I've got that on the screen here. Can you guys see that? All right, not coming through yet. Might be my internet connection. I hope that you can see that screen. It appears to be sharing. Just give me a second here. Okay, there we go. I believe we are looking at that correct screen. Yeah, good. Okay, so the pending orders that I have in place for you, the gold, all right, XAU USD, these are the resistance and support lines that I have for you. 1915 was the support, all right, but and that's still support, okay, and that's where I have my pending buy limit, all right, buy at 1916, and it almost, well, it was very, very close to that when it closed on Friday, but when the Asian Pacific market opened this morning, Monday morning, it has just taken off. All right, there's been a big move with XAU USD as the dollar starts to crash just a little bit, not really crashing, but making a correction. So we're seeing this move up with gold, and now it's at resistance, which is 1915 to 1916. Sorry, which is 1928 to 1945. Guys, you have to bear with me here because I have the right information on the chart, but it's still very early in the morning. I've only had one cup of coffee. All right, so gold is now moving up to and touching our resistance, which is the number you see here, 1928, and the next resistance level would be 1945. Okay, so if we should break above this and move upwards, all right, then the next level we would go to would be in the 1945 range. But is it going to do that? Okay, it looks like, and I expect gold to trade between this range here, between 1915 and 1916 and up to 1928, where we are now trading at 1927.99. Okay, right on the resistance level. So I expect to see the sellers are jumping in here now, getting ready to start selling gold, and we'll see some range trading in here this week between 1915 and 1928. So it's actually a good place if you want. Take a small trade, take a sell trade here, and let this come down during the day today. All right, and then I have that will potentially my buy limit will open here at 1916. All right, so at the moment, gold is not something that you can take a trade on and hold it for a long period of time. We're getting a lot of range trading with gold. You see, last week we traded between this resistance level and this support level, and this week we're trading between, and towards the end of last week, we started trading between this range here. So a lot of range trading with gold. So be very, very cautious. Do not take a trade and expect to hold it for a long time. This right now, actually, when I'm making this live stream, is a good place to take a short trade, a sell trade at 1927, 1928, and let that come back down to our support level at 1915, 1916. Then you can take a buy trade. I have a buy limit there at 1916. All right, let's move to the Euro US, and I'll go through these fairly quickly. I have a sell limit on that one. with the entry price at 1.0720. And now that the market has already moving, if you have not taken this trade, that would be a sell stop. Okay, a sell stop, expecting the Euro US to continue its downward move. All right, so the entry price for that sell stop would be 1.0720. The odd US would be the same. Okay, this has already rocketed up with the opening of the Asian Pacific market, a huge move on the Australian dollar. So this would be a sell stop. All right, the entry price for a short order is 0.6390. And the New Zealand US, the same situation. We need to change this to a sell stop, okay, because as the Asian Pacific market has opened, that's given us a big move up on the New Zealand US, which trades very similar to the odd US. The charts look almost the same. So the sell stop entry price would be 0.5905, which is where you have the blue line. Let it come back down, and then it will continue its bearish move. The pound US, all right, a sell limit, okay, is what I have in place here. For you, if you have not taken this trade yet, that would be a sell stop, okay, with your entry price at 1.2495. The USD CAD is a buy limit, okay, and if you have not taken that trade, that would be a buy stop, okay, at 1.3615, as that comes back up here to this blue line, and then we continue the bullish run with the USD CAD. The USD JPY, the UJ, all right, this is a buy limit, okay, but for you, if you have not taken this trade, that would be a buy stop. Let that come back up here to our entry price at 146.900. The pound New Zealand, I have a sell limit on that one, and okay, this is still a good order. It's only the major currency pairs that have taken off quite big this morning in the wrong direction. So this one would still be a sell limit, all right, with the entry price at 2.1220. On the pound New Zealand, a sell limit, which you can place right now. Be patient, let that execute at 2.1220. And then the Euro CAD, a sell limit, which is still a very, very good order. Okay, a sell limit. Do not change that. That would be a sell limit because that is below the price. Let it come back up here, make a correction to 1.4620. Okay, so I hope that was clear. I hope it's not too confusing for you with me waking up late this morning and being delayed on getting my information out. And let me go back to my chart wherever I am, if I can get back there. And and it's not letting me move back there at all. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to sign off here, and I hope that you have a great session of trading today, wherever you are in the world. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them below this video, and I will get back to you. All right. This is Rick Ray signing off. See you again in the next video.